I've been in my bag, please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs, we first not last. I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that don't get no cash.
What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday, y'all. Like we always say, it's a beautiful day. Y'all know what we do. Drop y'all city and state. Represent where y'all from. I want to know where all y'all from, where all our viewers from that are watching. Drop where y'all from. It's about to get real saucy today. And yeah, can't wait to talk to y'all about what's coming up and what we got going on.
I appreciate everybody being in here too. I want to talk today about the climate of the industry. I felt like it's been a very, very hot topic. I felt like everybody has been talking about getting in and getting out and, so on and so forth. So I really, really want to talk about the game and where it is now versus where it was when we got in. I want to address a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, and, I think y'all really enjoy that. So let me pull up because I want to give a shout out to somebody too.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in too. Y'all help us out and hit that like button.
Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Truckology 101. I watched a video of his a few days ago, and it was really, really it was some really good sauce in there and some good information, especially from a standpoint of somebody being in the game for 10 plus years. As a lot of you guys know, me and my wife, we've been in the game for over a year, going on a year and a half actually. And when we got in, it was basically still, I guess, the pandemic, right? Yeah, I guess last year was still the pandemic. So, we're watching a lot of footage and a lot of videos from 2020, which is when we started doing our research and, started developing. Basically when we started to get into the industry, even though we didn't get our LLC until 2021. Mm-hmm. So in 2020, we're looking at these videos, we're preparing certain capital and so on and so forth, and just making sure that we all the way ready. Come 2021, she left her job in the corporate world. I guess you could say I wasn't in the corporate world, but my little odd jobs that I was doing at the time and different hustles and things like that, I left alone and made sure that I was fully ready to be in this industry that we're in now. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, back then when we're looking at things, we initially was looking at semis, king of the road, right? Mm-hmm. Semi. We're seeing all this good money. We're hearing about all these different contracts, so on and so forth. And we're thinking like, okay, this might can be something. Then we quickly learn from watching people like, I'm gonna do a lot of name dropping in this video too, because I think this video is really gonna go far. I want to really touch on a lot. So we were watching channels like Kobe Pegway and we were watching David McGill a lot during this time. And as you guys both know, those are two different channels. So we got David McGill talking about the structure and basically semis, but it was so tailored to box trucking that the switch was very, very easy. But then you got Kobe Pegway, who was doing both, but really, really was mainly talking about, the box trucks, right? Mm-hmm. And, even other channels like Entree Mike, Lovers of Engines, who else, babe?
At the time, I think that's probably all we was watching. And then the Charles String guy.
Oh, yeah, Truck Insurance. So these are channels that were talking about different things with box trucking and different things. So we were able to take notes from this crew and this crew and put together our bundle package of notes and really get into the industry, right? Mm-hmm. Now, come 2021, by the time we get in the industry, we were still basically, ready. From all those notes that we took from those great channels and those great content creators, we didn't really, even with us not being physically in the industry in 2020, but in 2021 in January when we started our LLC, and then from the time when we took our first load in April, we didn't really see or feel a difference in the notes that we took versus what we were actually going through. I want to take a slight pause too, man. Shout out to Trucking from Scratch. Always showing love, man. Always showing love. Look, I bring up the GOAT and then he just pop up. You know what I'm saying? He just popped right up. So shout out to the GOAT, man. Jumping in here, man. I appreciate that. But Yeah, seriously though, you guys, seriously. We, went from, like I said, 2020 taking us off, 2021 hopping in. From the time that we took our first load, we really didn't see a difference in what we were expecting, you know what I'm saying, versus what we was actually getting, right? Let's talk. Let's go into 2021. 6 months later, 4 months later, when we're converting from, because we made 23,000 our first month. It was 22 and some change. Mm-hmm. We made 23,000 our first month. We were on a go to make about 30,000. And if it wasn't for that trip that we took to Colorado, y'all, I'm sure we would have did it. Yeah. So, yes, and Amazon. We did Amazon like 2 weeks. Yeah, so that's crazy. We did 23,000 in two of those weeks. We did Amazon. Wow. So if it wasn't for us doing Amazon that long, or for us taking that last load to Colorado, we really would have been able to make that goal of 30K during that 30-day span. Now, like I said, y'all, really want y'all to hang in here because I'm gonna get to the point, but I just want to give a little bit of background of where we came from, where we are versus what we've been seeing and hearing that's going on with the industry right now, right? Mm-hmm. So we hop in 2020, we take our first load. We're not seeing no difference. We're not seeing no change from the research that we've already done. Fast forward a few months when we hop out of the truck. Why did we hop out of the truck? It's no secret we hopped out of the truck. Number one, we was just on the road 6 weeks straight. That was a long time for us to be home. And that was a long time for my light bill to just be having my porch lights and my garage lights just sitting on without me just coming back, turning that off. So, you know what I'm saying? We end up coming back home, even though wifey didn't want to. She didn't want to come back home. Like I said, y'all, we was on the goal to make 30K, but we ended up coming back home. We didn't come back home because of freight not being moved. We didn't come back home because we couldn't run up a bag. We didn't come back home for no other reason than to just go home, check on the crib, dive into our YouTube a little bit more, maybe build with our affiliates, just really get the behind the scenes work of the industry, right? So let me bring that up, because it's not just trucking, and it never has been just trucking with us. But we always had a goal to scale. We've always had a goal to have this be generational, and passed down to, our kids, and so on and so forth. So we come home, we revamped the office. I didn't have an office. I didn't have a desk. That was my first laptop. I didn't even have a damn desktop or any of that. I've never had any of that, right? So we go home, we get a desk. We treated our company with so much respect. It's our business. We wasn't just thugging it, so to say. We wasn't just winging it. We wasn't just, treating it like how some of these other companies treat their business. This trucking, this is a real LLC. This is a real business, you guys. This is serious, and we treated it as such. So we had a plan. We said, you know what? We seen Box Truck Couple coming and making these videos from the truck, and we seen Big Vic TV with the fire intro and the song and all. We're seeing all this stuff, and we're like, okay, wait a minute. We're seeing Demetrius B talking about how he made $100,000 of selling a product that can help so many companies get into the game, right? So what we did was we came on home. We said, okay, wait a minute. We need to revamp. I want to get me a selfie stick and hold it around with the camera. I want to develop how we're recording. I want to, get me a home office. I want to get an accountant. I want to get a affiliate program going with these companies that I use, that I'm mentioning for free all over my channel, right? We really wanted to take that back office seat and get stuff rolling. And that's what we did. We also wanted to hire our first driver. We wasn't in a rush though. So with hiring your first driver, you got to have those documents. You got to have those paperwork. You got to have, some people want to drug test, get background check. You have to have the appropriate resources to be able to apply, to even start scaling at all, right? So that's what we did. We came home, and it's no secret. All of this is documented. We've shared all this with you guys. We came home. We really, really took that ownership serious and began to just completely revamp our company, right? Mm-hmm. And, we went and we ordered office stuff. We ordered a printer. Our office is beautiful. We ordered a printer, scanner. We ordered
a desk.
A desk. We ordered a desktop, you know what I'm saying? Our Mac. We got another computer. We got another a MacBook. Both of those suck right now, but they do work. Shout out to Miss Christie. It cost me $5,300, but she helped me upgrade my MacBook. It's better than my desktop now. But yeah, so we did all those things, and then we had people begin to inquire about different positions and being able to work for my company. You guys, that was crazy to us. Now, mind you, at this time, we're going cross country. It was different than 2021, which I'm gonna get into. I got an hour with y'all. I want y'all to bear with me. I want y'all to stay in here. I want y'all to jam pack, hit that like button. We got 35 people in here. I know 5 people done slid out, but we got about 35 people in here. If y'all can hit that like button, get them likes up from 22 to 35, I really appreciate it. I think y'all gonna love today's live. It's gonna be a little bit different than what we do normally. But yeah, please, y'all, gracefully hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe too if y'all haven't been subscribed. But okay, listen. So, like I said, thank y'all to everybody that hit the like button, man. I already see 3 people already did it, man. So appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. But anyway, so we got into that. We started feeling like, oh my gosh, people really want to work for our company. I mean, that was crazy, for us to start a company in January, do our first load in April, and begin the hiring process late June, July already for us to expand. Mm-hmm. We hired our first driver. We did an exclusive, really extensive training. It was hands-on. At this time, we were actually physically going out with them, doing their first load and all of the above. So I was the one going out. Baby was at home, helping us dispatch, helping us get loads and things like that, improving in those areas.
Getting on CDL too.
Oh, yeah, getting our CDL. Yeah, that's right. We was getting our CDLs, and then Ryder ended up calling us for a truck. Our first day of CDL school, we're both pulling up to get out of the truck to go to CDL school, and I had to literally drop her off and say, hey, you know what? You go ahead and get your CDLs. I'm going to go pick up this driver, and I'm going to go pick up this truck, and we be back. We about to go hit this road and go get a bag. Mm-hmm. She said, all right. She went ahead and did it. We went and picked up that driver. I got him trained. We hit the road. So while she at home doing that, those 8 weeks, I'm really taking on the pressure of the more hands-on work that comes to the company, but she's taking on the pressure of the more behind the scenes of upping her certifications, which also helps our company. Then, as y'all know, we talked about her having a speeding ticket, which really affected our insurance. So her having a CDL just made it kind of back even out, right? And I appreciate y'all. Yes, we are taking questions. I appreciate y'all. Yes. So once 50 people get in here, we will be taking questions. I'm really shocked there's only 26 people in here. It's only been 13 minutes, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to all 30 people in here. I do really appreciate y'all. Y'all want to stick in here, man. And yes, we are taking questions during the last half, but you can comment your questions now. We only be on here for about 45 more minutes. Again, I'm just giving some backdrop a little bit before I get into the climate of today's industry and what's going on versus the time we did our research, from the time we got in and to right now. I really, really, really think it's very important for everyone who's either in the industry or thinking about it and getting in the industry for you guys to really sit tight, cut us on. If you're in the car, go ahead and turn it up, ride. Don't be looking at the screen, though, if y'all in the car. Just let it play like a podcast. If y'all at home, go ahead and cut the TV up. Tell the kids, go ahead and zone out. Do what y'all got to do. Make sure y'all watch. If y'all on your phone, same thing. Do what y'all do. Put your AirPod in. Put me in the pocket. You ain't got to watch. Just listen. All right, y'all. Listen. So while we do all that, I get my guy trained. I'm still booking loads cross country, right? California borders opened up. Even on the East Coast, we're not really going that far, but we able to go from the West Coast to the Midwest, the West Coast to the Midwest, the West Coast to the Midwest, north, south, and back. Easy peasy, loads, no problem, no issues, right? Now, at this point, I'm not an expert. Even now, I'm still not I see people using words like expert, guru. I don't know if this is like shade, hate. I don't know what's going on with people who are making content right now. You will never hear us get on here and bash any other channels or talk about any other channel's business. But we're in no way like, a trucking gods or anything like that, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know, I remember we hopped in April and it was sweet. I remember watching videos and those bigger guys and those people who've been in the industry longer than us, even company drivers. I remember them saying January, February, March is just not good, right? I'm not knowing it's because of different crop seasons and onion season and this season for reefer and all this stuff. Shout out to Truckology 101. He really broke that down in his last video. But when we got in, I'm not knowing this. I'm just knowing, look, April, when we getting in to get this first load, we should be good all the way up to December. I'm knowing holiday season is peak season and all that, but I'm not knowing, the real nitty gritty because I've never been a company driver, right? I've only been an owner operator, hopped in, did my thing, and really took that owner seat to run my company, right? Y'all catching me? So make sure I hit that like button, man. 8 more people hit that like button. I'm gonna get to these questions as well. So we do that. We train our driver. We're going cross country. Everything is good. Everything is great. Everything is so damn good that we ended up expanding even more through our driving program. From our first driver to our last driver that we've ever hired, we've helped every single last one of them start their company. No matter if they hated the pay, no matter if they hated us, no matter if they liked us then, don't like us now. No matter what, they cannot say that they didn't gain hands-on experience. I don't give a damn. They can't say they didn't gain hands-on experience from me and my wife, and they can't say that they didn't get the hands-on, that one-on-one access with me and my wife to be able to start their own companies. These people came in as entrepreneurs. We turned them into business owners. This ain't no hustle, this industry. This ain't like hustling. This ain't like the dope game or selling this or selling that or doing door-to-door or whatever y'all was doing, hustle, or even corporate. This is not that. This is a real business. And my company really, from our first driver to our last driver, even people that quit in between, left the truck, it's all kind of stuff you guys are going to deal with when you guys scale. We've dealt with it all. We've dealt with people keeping the BOL so we couldn't get paid for the load, all kinds of goofy stuff. But one thing they can say is that, damn, they did treat me. Even after, oh, damn, Courtney did check up on me. He did hit me with this. He did. Damn, Brene really did make sure I was good. Damn, they kept making videos. Damn, that one video was about me. I remember I did that little. We've helped a lot of companies get into this industry and stay into this industry. And shout out to y'all and shout out to, everyone else who's still thinking about getting in. From that point on, my company was so strategic and so well studied that we knew, even in the heart of peak, even after making $30,000 with 3 trucks in 8 days, from Black Friday to December 8th, because my birthday was December 10th. I did not want to work on my birthday, and I did not want to work on Christmas. But from the end of November, Black Friday to December 28th, my company, Ask the Box Truck Couple Big Vic, we had a group chat going. This was my first Amazon, so I'm worrying the hell out of them because that's all they do is Amazon. I'm asking them about this. My score was so damn bad during that time because you got to think drivers late and this and that. Even though we got in and out, shit, we damn near had to get in and out because our score was so bad after that, working with all them drivers, doing all them loads that, shit. But I'm happy. I'm looking like, hey, 30,000. We 30,000 up. You know what I mean? My employee. Listen. And then we sold for the people, right? Everyone that graduated from our driving program, they graduated during peak season. I remember Trucking Empire called us and said, yeah, man, I'm on this. I'll never forget this. I'm on a load that just paid this going to Pennsylvania. I said, wait a minute, you still doing OTR? He said, yeah, I'm still doing OTR. I said, what you doing OTR for when I'm looking at this Amazon and I'm doing 300 miles for $1,300? He said, what? What did I said, yes, man, go take all your trucks, start doing this, get this Amazon peak money and run it up. I didn't get nothing for that. I didn't expect nothing for that. I just told him straight up, ask him, he'll tell you. Y'all can spam his channel right now and see if it's capped. Email, call him if that's your mentor, whatever. He gonna tell you. Same thing with our mentees that was a part of our driving program. They wanted me to dispatch them so damn bad. They said, man, you can just dispatch me. I'm trying to come back and do this. I said, listen, keep the equipment in the back. I'm gonna let y'all keep the truck. I'm gonna get the truck transferred over from my rental account manager. It's all good. I said, you don't want me to dispatch you right now because I'm gonna charge you $500 a week. I said, why not just go ahead and cut back on everything? It's peak season. Run the bag up. I said the same thing I just had you doing, going from this location to that location and back. this location, that location in the back. I said, get you a hotel, a weekly stay or something, and just do all your thing. I said, do your thing. There ain't no need for you to be paying me to dispatch you when it's peak season right now. I said, get to me in January. I'm trying to enjoy the holidays. He said, all right, man. All right, I'm gonna do it, man. Send me an invoice me for the equipment. I'm gonna keep everything and we're gonna rent it like that. I said, no problem. Mail me my signs and all that stuff off my truck when you can. Go run up the bag and let me know how it go. I said, you better not go home till after Christmas or right before Christmas, because peak season is gonna be popping all the way up until then. He said, all right. And this is just me knowing this from my connections in the game, like Box Truck Couple, Big Vic, and then our research in the game, watching Kobe Pegway, Demetrius being these other people who were able to take advantage of peak season in 2020, right? I know y'all seen that video when Demetrius B was talking about he ran up a 20 ball in December and none of y'all believed him. So then his next video, he's showing you line for line all the money he made. I remember that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? We about to run. I'm like, we about to take some from this dude, take some from this dude, take some from this, and we're gonna mix it with what we got going, and we about to run up a bag, and that's what we did. But we already knew. A lot of y'all might be thinking, well, damn, Courtney, for you to run up a 30 ball in 8-9 days from Black Friday to December 8th, and then you got all these trucks, but we noticed in November and December, you started graduating all your people. Why is that? Why are you graduating your people in December? Birthday or Christmas or not? Why are you graduating all your people in December? And then why are you not even, wanting to dispatch them? Why are you preparing so much for January? Let me tell you why. Number one, we did 8 straight months of hard. We were making over $100,000 a month, right? Coming in gross, $100,000 a month. But we having so many expenses from paying drivers and trucks and all these, insurance and just, all these different expenses coming out. We might have 100,000 coming in. We might have 40 coming out. We might have 100,000 coming in and 60 coming out. I didn't like that. So I told Brene, I said, we need to come up with something to prepare for the off season. I said, if our research proves to be right, we can't have 7 trucks over the road working the spot market, meaning the low boards, working the low boards in January, February, and March. I said, and not only that, baby, it's been 8 months. I want to enjoy my birthday. I want to enjoy Christmas. So that's what we did. We didn't have to hog or keep our graduates from graduating just so we can get a couple dollars. We didn't have to do that. Yeah. We didn't have to do that. Even our peers and our relationship, because at the time, our relationship with other companies that we might have been respected as peers at that moment, but our relationship with them, they was doing the same thing and they was giving sauce just like we was. So we like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Now, mind you, I want to get into 2022 where we at now. Right now, I'm at the end of 2021. I appreciate all 51 people in here. I see we're about 13 likes short. I really want y'all to hit that like button. We're going to be in here for about 37 more minutes. I'm also going to do a Q&A, me and Brene. We're going to answer some questions. Who knows? I might put all my damn ebooks on sale on the website. Maybe I'll let y'all get them all for $9.99 or something. Maybe, $200 a piece or something. I might do something spectacular just for y'all staying in here listening. But I really, really need y'all to sit in here, hit that like button. Let me drop this sauce. 10 more likes. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all 50 people in here. Like I said, we're going to do a Q&A as well. But I really want to get to the 2022 right now. I want to talk about the market and the climate that we're in right now. People getting in, getting out, rumors, speculation, all this stuff. I want to really address everything with the last, 35 minutes or so that we got in here. So I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man. If I can get 7 more, I appreciate it. Okay, listen. Boom. Now I'm telling Brene, I'm like, you know what? All our equipment finally coming in. All that shit that we ordered back in July is finally coming in because, COVID, everything going so crazy. We didn't get our computer and all this stuff till October, November. Yeah. So now our computer finally coming in. Now our desk is finally coming in. Now our printer and our scanner and all that, because, we got the all-in-one joint. But, all that is coming in now. And so we like, okay, now we got the office. We're building the office. Let's prepare for dispatching. We got this big computer. We got 2 laptops. We got an amazing setup. We got these phones. Our equipment is up to par for us to get into dispatching. Not only that, those companies that we helped create we created the ebook. Remember, we created the ebook. I hear people saying, "Oh, don't pay people $2,500." These are new companies and content creators that are getting in the industry telling you what to do with, less than 1,000 subscribers, which we've all been there. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't value information. There might be somebody out there who doesn't have a platform that has, all the information. It's not about how many followers and stuff like that you got. But, when I'm hearing channels talk about other channels, I think that's just lame. I've addressed that before. I don't understand why content creators are talking about other content creators. I DM'd a content creator the other day because I kind of been hearing little slick stuff in their work. And so I DM'd them. I said, what's your number, bro? They DM'd me a consultation link. So I'm looking at my phone like, is this dude shit? Like, you goofy. Like, cut that out. We're not doing that. So, if you are a content creator and you want to get out there and create content, don't get your rocks off by talking about other content creators. That's lame. Do your thing and let the people just gradually come to you for what you doing and what you got. Don't tell nobody else what to get or what not to get. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody saying, "Oh, don't spend $2,500 for a lifetime friend." It's a lot of my mentees out of this 60 ball that's in here right now. It's a lot of mentees, and if y'all ain't here, please comment and let the people know. It's a lot of people in here who paid $25. It's a lot of people in here who paid $3,000. They paid $25 to get our mentorship and an additional $500 to get dispatching, and they might have had everything already. They might have had everything, but they looking at my Instagram, they looking at our YouTube, and they saying, "Damn, they making these companies this much money." And they doing the math. The math is simple. They like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna send them $2,500 dispatch. Then they like, damn, okay, but I still gotta pay for them to actual dispatch me. I still gotta pay for them to dispatch me. So then they're like, okay, I sent them another $500. Now they probably thinking like me. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. They probably be thinking like me, like, damn, I just gave this nigga $3,000. They probably thinking like me. Shit, I done gave him $25 to join the mentorship. I done gave him another $5 because I want him to dispatch me. But then you know what? After their first week, when I done helped them make, let's say it was a bad week. I only made them $4,500, but they might have did 1,000 or 1,500 miles because of the way that we was able to dispatch them. So now, from 1 to 2 weeks, I like to say 1, but we just gonna keep it funky and let's just talk about the worst. Let's just say worst case scenario. If we guaranteeing you your startup cost back, not just from our mentorship, we guaranteeing these people the startup cost back. From the first week to the second week, they getting their money back. And after that, they in the green. They in the green. My mentees got mentees. Why you think y'all following Trucking Empire? Let's just keep it funky. Trucking Empire stayed down and stayed solid. I don't know if he ever told y'all how much we was even paying him when we first hired him. He was one of our first employees. We barely knew how to pay him. But he thugging it out because he kept telling me, I see the vision, bro. I see this. I see that. I see what's going on. He stuck with it. Now look at him. Now we was able to help him and his company to the point he still asks me to this day for multiple. He asked me freely for advice that he passes on to y'all. Freely for advice that he passes on to y'all. Why is he able to do that? Because he had a mentor for nothing. Ryan paid $350 for our mentorship, and so did a lot of other people. We've ran sales. Some people paid $250 back on the first day when we dropped it. Yeah. Why you think we dispatching right now? Because those people that we paid $250, $350, $400, $500, $700, the prices done gradually went up. But them people that believed in me and my girl and our company back then when shit was $250, $300, $400, $500, they are making a lot of money every single week right now. Right now, they can ask me for anything. Right now, they ask me for anything. We say, you know what? I say, you know what, Brene? I know January, February, March is slow. Instead of us taking 90 days off, because we can afford to do so, we ran up almost $500,000 last year in 8 months. You do the math. Not including numbers from, including numbers from YouTube and all that other stuff. We ran up $500,000, almost, not quite. Ran up almost $500,000 in 8 months last year, from April to goddamn December, and we stopped working December 8th. We would have ran that other 22 days. Who knows what we could have made? Them 23 days. Who knows what we could have made? I said, you know what, Brene? We got these companies. We done help get in the game. I said, we really gonna switch it up. We about to. I see you on Orthodox Day Trader. We're gonna get to you, I promise. And shout out to Sperling Lily. I appreciate that. Now listen, stay with me though, y'all. I appreciate all 70 people in here, and I love it when y'all hit that like button because it just really means y'all feeling what I'm saying and the time and the hour or two that it takes for us to come out of our day and get on this YouTube. Y'all should have seen me trying to set it up. We ain't been home in so long. Shout out to Atlanta. It took me a while to set this up, so I appreciate y'all hopping in, and I really, really appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We say, you know what? Instead of us, shout out to J Mo, instead of us getting in here and going like, you know what? Shit, we can take off 90 days, babe, and we can run up. We can just get this back office going. We can maybe revamp our program, or maybe we can just do our dispatching accord where we just dispatching on. We had so much stuff that we could have did. I say, you know what, Brene? Let's dispatch for new mentee. You think I can't hop on? You want to know how many people inbox us or DM us or even email me every single day? I have a 6-month authority, man. I got a clean MC, and I live in Detroit. Can you dispatch me? I'll be looking at the message like, damn, I want to dispatch them. I got a plug in Romulus, Michigan right now that I know I can get you 3,500 on your first load. I know. I'm thinking in my head like, I know I can run you up a bag. He like, man, I got 500. I got the deposit. We do not do that because we only help our mentees. I don't give a damn if you paid $250, $400. I did giveaways. I don't even shout out to Miss Chun and her husband. We done did giveaways where some of y'all got the mentorship for free, and we still dispatch y'all. I only dispatch my mentees. It's very easy for Brene and I to get on here and say, you know what, we gonna do. Yes, the rental account manager is still $550 a week. Me and Brene got on here and we done say, you know what, we gonna dispatch, and we gonna dispatch for our mentees only. Because how many companies out there, whether they older, whether they younger, whether they middle aged, whatever, how many companies out there don't know how to book themselves a load? Or shit, maybe they just don't have I had the luxury of being able to be me and Brene in the truck. So when Brene was picking up a load, I'm in the passenger seat booking a load. When I'm picking up a load, Brene is in the passenger seat booking a load. You see what I'm saying? So we had the ability to be able to be in the truck and actually dispatch ourselves, right? We had a dispatcher that we bought from Entree Mike that sucked. So, you know what I'm saying? We was kind of feeling a little bit of something. We don't have no animosity to anybody. Entree Mike, any of them other creators out there. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of name dropping today. We bought a product from him. I can screenshot y'all. I even tried to get a refund like y'all be trying to. I even tried to get a refund. He wasn't going for it. The dude sucked. The whole dispatching, they don't even dispatch no more. They suck so much. You know what I'm saying? So, we like, you know what? Everybody can't find a dispatcher. Everybody can't find a dispatcher who cares enough about them. Everybody can't dispatch. Everybody don't know where to go. They just want to book you a load. They don't care where they send you. They don't care if they're booking you overweight. They don't care. These are new companies. You know damn well if you're a new company, especially your first 90 days, let's say the first year, you ain't got an entry audit yet or nothing. You can't just be out there taking any load. You can't just be out there, you know what I'm saying, having this amount of equipment in the back if it's overweight or so on and so forth. You just can't do that because you're putting your company at risk. So we said, shit, all right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and we're going to dispatch, and we're going to dispatch for our mentees and our mentees only. And they've been grateful. Stephen Cooley with Stone Tree Trucking, we talk about him all the time. He literally been on the road since January 3rd when we first started dispatching. He came home one time because he hired a driver. I hope he don't mind me telling y'all this, but he ended up hiring a driver. The driver did him just like drivers was doing us, trying to lead a truck and do all kind of goofy stuff with his truck. He flew out. He didn't miss a beat. He flew out, got his truck, did a little bit more time. Now he's coming back. He's doing some dedicated hot shot work because he saved up enough capital to be able to buy a dually, and now he's going to be moving trailers around while learning dispatching so he can put and keeping his authority active so he can still put drivers on the road and run up a bag. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? January 3rd, January 1st, let's just go back. January 1st, we did sales December 30th, 31st. New Year's, we did sales because we knew the type of plan and the type of work that we was going to be doing for January on up. We knew that the price was going to be different. We knew that we couldn't be mentoring people for no 500. It's too easily accessible now. So shout out to everybody who believed. Shout out to J Mo. Shout out to Travis Leslie. Shout out to the people who got in when it was $250 on up to the $2,500. Right? It was $700, $500. Shout out to all those people, and shout out to the people that even committed after. You know what I'm saying? But January, February, March, April, and now it's May. We are targeting a different audience now. Y'all don't look at my videos. I know y'all be mad as hell. I'm dropping vlogs and shit. Y'all don't even watch them. I know y'all be mad as hell. I don't want to see this nigga having all this fun in Atlanta. I don't want to see all this on, him and his boys kicking it in Arizona. I don't want to see this. Y'all not watching it. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But we done damn near talked about, and if you look at my old videos, we done damn near addressed a lot. Don't get me wrong. We still got a lot of new trucking content coming. Yeah. But if you go back on our channel and see the elevation, that's what you should be looking at. You should be looking at, damn, his first video, he didn't know how to fuel up his truck. You should look at the video and say, wait a minute, why is he going to South Dakota? He talking about $1,200 load to South Dakota. You need to be watching that video. Or hold on, first DOT inspection with Big Blue. Y'all, who remember Big Blue? Y'all need to be watching that video. You know what I'm saying? Or damn, they showed us what equipment to put in. He and his girl, they showed us how to load the truck up. Oh, he went live and did this, or those are the videos. Those are the videos when you're trying to get into the industry, rather you doing our channel, somebody else's channel. You're supposed to go back and do your research. I don't give a damn if right now I'm telling y'all my mentorship is $90. You shouldn't be giving me your $90 without going back and looking to see, hold on, who is this dude? And then you're gonna see the elevation, like, damn, he went from not knowing how to fuel up his truck to now he's putting premium in the Benz. He went from not, talking about this in the trucking, and I ain't seen this nigga. What's going on? I ain't seen him in the truck since May. That's the type of question y'all should be. What's going on? Okay, wait. How was he able to do that? What is his blueprint? Why is he still talking about renting trucks when nobody else talking about renting trucks? Why is he not talking about buying trucks when what's inflation? What is this? Y'all should be doing that. That's the type of stuff y'all should be asking or trying to figure out. Getting maybe a consultation before getting in with somebody else as well, right? Maybe instead of spending $2,500, maybe you should spend $300. Because when you spend $300, we take the $300 off if you upgrade, except the ebook, obviously, because consultations are not included in that. But if you upgrade to something, I had somebody the other day, he bought the ebook. He DM'd me. Shout out to him. He DM'd me. He was asking me questions or something. I said, I'm going to be honest. When he kind of broke some stuff down, I said, bro, I'm going to be honest. It sounds like you will be able to take advantage of our mentorship, not just the ebook. I'm like, everyone loves our ebook. All this talk, $9.98 for a pamphlet or $9.98 for, just cut it out, bro. My wife put the ebook together. You can't hate on the ebook. You can't hate on the ebook, bro. You cannot hate on the ebook. The ebook is a complete guide from A through Z. And then it's updated. Why do you think we did an ebook format? Come on. Y'all wasn't seeing nobody getting on here talking about no damn ebooks. Y'all don't have no other channels that was on here talking about they got their own music soundtrack. Y'all don't have no other channels besides Kobe Pegway that was on here talking about rentals. You never had a channel talk about they was selling y'all a rental account managers until we start doing that. Now every video, you don't need a rental account manager. Oh, you need this, or you do that. Come on now. We just was on there with the GOAT, Kobe Pegway. What did Kobe Pegway? He looked at me in the eye and said, damn, 550, 50. Oh. He said, what? As soon as we cut the camera off, he asking me questions about my rental shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm tied in, I'm tapped in, and we got y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you one of them type of people, you should just get the ebook. If you feel like you don't need that hands-on experience and you don't need our dispatching and stuff like that we offer in the future, just get the ebook. That's perfectly fine. And I'm so cool. Hit me up or so, because we be saying we don't really like to upgrade if it's longer than a day, but we so cool. Hit me up. And then y'all be being slick. Y'all DM me. What do? I answer anyway. Y'all be asking me questions in the DM. I just answer. Because we are all for the people, bro. We are all for the people. We are all for y'all. Let's get into 2022. 2022, my company adapted. We adapted. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to go back because, again, I want to give a shout out to Truckology 101. Black dude, I think he's his own company owner. I don't know too much about his channel. Truckology 101, he hard. He got a lot of good videos. He doesn't really do the work for the views and stuff. He's not really like an entertainment type guy. I can tell he's more of a, giving you his story and his takes on things. I really like that stuff. He had a video. The video was so damn good. I clicked on it. I said, damn, I'm sitting. All I do is watch. I don't watch a lot of content creators, but sometimes in my group chat, other content creators will send me other content creators and tell me, hey, check this out. And then I'll end up just, you know how it is on YouTube. You end up all night, you looking at all kinds of shit, right? So I'm looking at it and I scroll upon his channel and I seen his take. He was on there basically saying, listen, now I want to go back just one more second. Prior to me watching this video, I'm looking at motherfuckers talking about they done quit. I'm looking at people talking about ain't no money in the box truck business. I'm looking at, or trucking, period. I'm looking at people saying, oh, I sold everything. I'm looking at people saying, I can't get $2 a mile. I can't get $3 a mile and all this other good stuff. Shout out to everybody who follows us on Instagram because y'all see what's going on every day, but especially Monday through Friday when we upload loads. And we're tagging the driver so y'all know it ain't no cap. But anyway, they're just on there talking about, hey, that these people, not us, I'm just saying these content creators are basically quitting and leaving the industry. They talking about fuel prices and all this other stuff. Fuel done went up before. They talking about all kinds of, stuff involving the trucking industry that's just discouraging. You know what I'm saying? And people looking at it and they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I know if I'm looking at that, I'm like, well, why would I want to join the industry? Especially when I'm watching another channel thinking I'm about to get some sauce, whether it's about over the road, local, regional, or Amazon, and then they on here talking about another channel. That's dumb. I don't want to watch your channel and learn about this channel. I want to know about you. I don't want to watch your channel and you on there talking about, oh man, I don't like Big Vic, man. He need to cut his beard. Or I don't like Miss Christie and them because they only do this, or I don't like trucking out the box. I couldn't get the mentorship because it's $2,500. I don't want to watch your channel and hear about other channels in a negative light. That's lame. You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all not from the same background as me. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do stuff like that. That's just weird and goofy. That's internet. That's lame. But back to the topic. When we're watching these channels, not even the channels. Yeah, when we're watching these channels and they're, talking about the industry and where it's at, I just really, really wanted to, comment on that. So I watched Truckology 101 and I'm looking at it, I'm saying like, he's on here talking about the industry from a really knowledgeable standpoint. When I was watching it, he said things about, April is supposed to be good. But he's not just telling you April's supposed to be good. He's telling you April's supposed to be good because of this crop and this crop and this time. Because he's a 10-year driver, right? He got 10 plus years in the game. I have 16 months in the game. He got down there just as many months as I got. He got years. So I'm watching. I'm like, damn. I left a comment on his page. This is what I said in my comment. Listen closely. Hit that like button, y'all. We have 65 people in here. We got 57 likes. I know it's 8 more, y'all. Just hit that like button for me one time. That's all y'all got to do. Hit it for me one time. Don't hit it twice, though, because then you're going to unlike it. But hit it for me one time. I said, I love this video. It was an awful lot of good truck talk here. My company was grateful enough to prepare and hop out of driving and into dispatching to adapt, but also help those companies that we assisted in joining the industry. The spot market is just as you mentioned. Now, when I say the spot market, I'm talking about the load boards. So, because he was on there talking about how if you have a fleet, now he's talking about to the owner operators, right? He's saying basically if you have a fleet, it's not really a good time to be getting all of your loads off the load board, which I agree, right? So I said, you know what, hey, the spot market is just as you mentioned. Through our company's previous dealings while owner operating, we were able to create great relationships with brokers and shippers with lanes that make it a lot easier to get these box truck companies a bag. I'm going to read that sentence one more time. I said, through our company's previous dealings while owner operating, we were able to create great relationships with brokers and shippers with lanes that make it a lot easier to get these box truck companies a bag. That's exactly what I said. I got more to come, but I really want to break down that part, what I said right there. Because when I was watching this channel, I wanted to comment on it, but I didn't want to comment from like a hater point of view. I didn't want to comment disagreeing. I wanted to comment because I'm in the trucking industry and I'm not going nowhere. I don't give a damn if gas is $10 a mile. The way that we doing loads and the way that we are adapting, what you supposed to do, you supposed to adapt in the game. Stop being a loser. Don't stop quitting. Or if you want to get in and get out, ain't nothing wrong with that if that was your plan. I got a lot of people that want to get in, get the bag, get their girl a salon and get out. I got some people that want to get in, get a bag, throw it back in the real estate, get out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about my people that want to do this for their kids and their kids' kids. And they want to make this, passive, or maybe they want to make it generational for, generations to come. I'm talking to them. So when he was on there talking about the spot market, when he was on there talking about trucking companies and, owner operators or fleet owners that have all these trucks and what the market is right now, he was actually right. The market is not great right now on the load board. He's right. TQL sucks. I hate TQL. Even Landstar has been adapting to those same type of, the same type of tactics, and some of these other, even C.H. Robinson, I booked a load for C.H. Usually C.H. Robinson is pretty good for $3 a mile. C.H. Robinson, I think we booked 1 or 2 pallets on there. It was only $2 a mile. I'm gonna leak a little bit of sauce when I get into, a little bit more of what I said in my comment, but it wasn't a lie. Nothing he said was a lie. It was truthful, even though it was from his standpoint of where he was at. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he has his own company. I don't think he's a company driver, but where he's at and the things that he was talking about and the knowledge that he was able to talk about from 2010 on forward, it made a lot of sense. We're able to talk about those same type of things from 2020, but 2021 actively on forward, which was only a year ago, right? It was only a year ago. But with us, what makes trucking out the box so different, y'all, if y'all haven't noticed, everything that we do might have been done before, but not the way that we do it. We are so damn innovative. I know y'all got tired of that dry ass beat, that intro that we used to have. Who remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
That's a cool intro.
Y'all don't remember that intro that we had on our channel when we first started? Just some random musical shit. And we had a real artist put together a real song for us. That was extremely innovative. I avoided copyrighted, and I still got to have a banger. Then I'm like, then y'all love this so much. I'm like, we should put together an album. Then when we get the dispatch, I'm like, then when we get the hiring, I'm like, damn, why would we want to hire somebody and do all this W-2 and all this stuff when we can create a driving program? That's almost like a damn near like a nonprofit. I'm like, why do that when we can have like a driving program, untaxable? You know what I'm saying? Where we could 1099 everybody because they could do their own thing. It's the right 1099, not the 1099 y'all be trying to do when y'all hiring people. This ain't that. The way we did it with that driving program, we basically hired people and showed them how to create their own damn companies. Swift is not doing that. Schneider is not doing. These are companies, Walmart, all these companies, Amazon. None of these companies are doing that. None of them. When they hire you as a worker, they want your ass to stay a worker. When McDonald's hire you a worker, they barely want your ass to be manager. You know what I'm saying? Let alone open up a franchise McDonald's. Am I lying, y'all? Let's keep it real. Am I lying? When you go work for somebody, do they want you to become a peer? Like how in this trucking industry? Do they want you to become a peer? No, they don't. The trucking industry, we do. All my mentees, I love it. I love when they get to the level that we at. Why do you think I'm able to be in the same room right now as Box Truck Couple, Kobe Pegway, Big Vic TV, all these other shout out to Youngest Box Truck Couple, aka JD4E. Shout out to Demetrius B. Shout out to Demetrius David McGill. Shout out to all these channels with these people, and so on and so more channels as well that we watch and love. Shout out to everyone. Why do you think we're all Trucking Empire? Why do you think we're all able to be in the same room together? Because we all become peers and we all get to that level. You know what I'm saying? We can sit and do a podcast with Kobe Pegway and not lose a step or not lose a beat at all. Did y'all see the live? Did y'all see the live with me, Kobe Pegway, and Box Truck Couple? Did y'all see the live with Box Truck Couple, Big Vic, and Trucking Out the Box? Did y'all see the live with Trucking Out the Box and Kobe Pegway? Did we look fearful in any of them lives? Did we look like we wasn't holding our own in any of them lives? Did we look like we knew what we was talking about in any of them lives? If we did, hit the like button if you haven't already. We definitely did. You know what I'm saying? We definitely did. So if you seen those lives, you know, and you came out of them lives looking like, damn. I like to look at numbers. Go to Kobe Pegway page right now and look at our video that we did with him, and then scroll down and see how many months you gotta go before you see a live with that many views in that short of a time. You're gonna have to go about 4 or 5 months down the line. We were able to bring out great content. He went live the whole damn week. With and you want to know why? Because we so cool. We like, you know what, Box Truck Couple? Here, I holler that dude. I'll mention your name because that's the type of person I am. I made sure that I mentioned your name. And then it's like, oh, okay. With Big Vic TV, same thing. I'm like, okay, hey, I hollered at him, but I mentioned your name. Make sure you go over there, get on live too, because I think that people will really like that as well, and so on and so forth. That's the type of stuff we ready to bring to the game. That's the type of stuff we bring. Mr. Keesley, dispatching is $500 a week or 10%. So what that means is if you make $5,000 that week, yeah, you only owe me $500. If you make $4,000 that week, depending on how we booked you or depending on why you only made $4,000, it's still $500. However, if you make $7,000 that week, then you only owe us $200 on the back end, because 10% of 7,000 is 700, and we already got your $500 in the form of a deposit. So that's how it works. It's 500 or 10%. But I know we got about 7 more minutes. Shout out to all 60 people that floated in here with us. I know our content has been changing. I know, things have been different when y'all click on our channel, and I just really appreciate that. But we not apologizing for elevating. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep elevating. We're going to keep bringing y'all new content. I might fuck around and do a voiceover next. I don't know. I'm experimenting with all kinds of stuff. We are going to be giving y'all trucking content as always. But lately, I'm going to be honest, I done fell in love with the camera. I really like vlogging. I love it. I love documenting my journey in a different type of a way. I got a sneak peek for y'all. We got a new album coming out. The new album is about dispatching. That's what we doing right now, is dispatching. The new album is about dispatching. I think y'all gonna like it. I got one song on there. It's gonna be my favorite song. It's called TQL Please Hold. I can't wait for y'all to hear that. I need everybody who ever booked the TQL load and do not like TQL, please comment in the comments right now, TQL. I can't wait for y'all to play that song, TQL Please Hold. I can't wait. As soon as you call them, what do? TQL Please Hold. Then they click back over there and say, oh yeah, you calling about that? You calling about that Tennessee load? We just booked it. Click. Or sometimes they don't even do that. You call, hey man, if you're calling about that TQ, if you're calling about that box truck load, we just booked it. Click. You ain't even calling for that. You calling for something else. You know what I'm saying? Please comment TQL if you tired of TQL. We got something for that. So appreciate y'all. But we after being able to dispatch so successfully and being able to help the companies that we started in the game to be able to show them, this way, and then to be able to come out with a dispatching course for the people that we dispatch, that's why we did it. We did it to help our mentees, but we're going to make it available for everybody. We're gonna make it available for everybody. I can't wait for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do have, Shay said, drop the album now. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Works.
We got one song. If y'all want to hear it at the end, I'll play it for y'all. I got one song available that I can play for y'all. But it's in the matter of fact, it's in the latest.
It's in a vlog.
Yeah, it's in the latest vlog that we did with Big Vic. It's in the latest vlog. It's about dispatch. It's hard. I'm gonna play it at the end of this live though. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I know y'all been rocking with me, but yeah, so when he commented that, the reason why I commented that portion about, this is what I said. I'm gonna say it for the third and final time. I said, through our company's previous dealings while owner operating, we were able to create great relationships with brokers and shippers with lanes that make it a lot easier to get these box truck companies a bag. What that means, you guys, is when we were dispatching ourselves and when we were dispatching our company drivers through our program, we kept those relationships. So now the skin off my back, the skin off her back that we put in the industry, I can book one of my new drivers with a 1-day-old authority. I can book them with Flock Freight. I can book them with SPI. I can book them with, Lynn Trucking. I could book them with these trucking companies, I could book them with these brokers companies that require you to have 6 months or more, or maybe a year or more. And I'm getting these people, I'm getting my drivers who we dispatch, I'm getting them in with great companies. They're having to override because they're not even supposed to be working with them yet. But I'm able, off the skin of my back, to be able to do that. So yes, we are dispatching right now. Yes, we are getting $3 to $4 a mile. We booked somebody. What y'all book? Wasn't it $10 a mile the other day?
Yeah.
We booked loads for it all. 3, 4, 5. We do it often. I just booked somebody from, shout out to LWB and Sons. I just booked him on Friday. He was running late as hell. I was mad as hell. I hate when drivers drop the loads off late. I had a broker call me, a good-ass broker in Hallithorpe, Maryland, right? Hallithorpe, Maryland. I booked him a load from Hallithorpe, Maryland, which is just right down the road from Baltimore. Mm-hmm. Hallithorpe, Maryland to Detroit, Michigan for $1,700. I want y'all to look up the miles. I ain't got to tell you how much money it is per mile. You do the math. I booked them from Hallithorpe, Maryland to Detroit, Michigan. Over $3 a mile. I booked him for $1,700. And guess what he got waiting on him? He dropped that load off today. He texted us in the group chat earlier and said, load is dropped. I appreciate y'all. No, we appreciate you, LWB and Sons, because you picked up that load with a trusted broker that normally requires over 6 months in the game. You dropped that load off. You made me look good. You made yourself look good. So now you can do future loads going forward. Not only that, I got you in Detroit. I just told y'all at the top of the live, we got a dedicated shipper coming right out of Romulus. So what we about to do, I'm about to book him from Romulus. It's a multi-stop load. I'm going to book him from Romulus to Baltimore for another $3, $4 a mile. So now he about to be running round trip all damn week. Mm-hmm. Round trip all damn week. So now his numbers is going to be through the roof and his per mile is going to be down because gas high. Said, that's how you adapt. Stop complaining about fuel prices, nigga. Get in the truck, make it happen. Make it happen. Fight for the loads. Or maybe you should invest in a company who can, it's other companies out there who dispatch and give you good brokers and all that stuff. I'm not talking about us. Shout out to all the trucking companies already named in this live already. Reach out to someone who can help you. There's nothing wrong with that. Get the help. And don't hate on somebody else that's doing what you're not doing. Get off your ass. Put in the work. That's all it takes. Put in the work. If you are a content creator and you watching this right now, keep our company name out your mouth. That's lame. If you are a content creator and you watching this right now, keep Box Truck Couple name out your mouth. That's lame. We gonna step behind them. We rock with them. Shout out to them. Y'all didn't hear their new song on their last video? Where you think that came from? Come on. Every trucking company, we love them. I would rather do work. You know what? This is how cool we is. If a trucking company out there or a content creator wanna it maybe feel some type of way or got some questions, send me a DM. We can set up a nice ass like a debate vibe. That'd be hard. That'd be like a debate. That's and then we can capitalize off of it. But you making content about other content creators is lame. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all out there watching and y'all looking at all these negative channels talking about gas and all this other stuff. Get your money up. That's what that means. When gas go up, you need to get your bag up. Stop listening to these people. Oh my God, I'm only getting $1.80. I'm only getting $2 a mile. I'm only getting this. I'm only getting that. Man, listen. listen. Stay true. Stay true. Stay true. Listen, Teddy, listen. I'm not on one, y'all. I'm just listen. We just trying to listen. We just trying to let y'all know it's a bag out there. Don't let nobody determine what you trying to do. Like, come on. Be better than that. Be about your bread. Get your bag up and let's take it from there, y'all. Let's just do it just like that. That's all we got to do. Let it be from there. If you want to invest in a company because you like what they got going and you think you can relate to them more, I say you do it. If you think that you can invest in another company or someone else and you like what they're doing and you think they can help you, I say that you do it. If you want to take the slow route and you want to watch every damn video I got and you want to pull out your notepad and you want to take a whole bunch of notes and then you want to watch another channel and another channel and another channel, you want to take all these notes and then you want to pay $300 for a consultation or $200 from another company or however you play it off, because you got to make it make sense for your bread. Play it however you play it. Call them, get all those from all those notes. Because one thing about us, we don't do timed consultation. I don't give a damn if it's 10 minutes or 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? When we get on the phone, ask me what you need to ask me. Get it out the way, because once we hang up, it's over with. So make sure you ask what you need to ask. So that's what you do. Get those notes from the slow way if you can't afford it. This is what I did. I couldn't afford it. In 2020, I could not afford to pay Kobe Pegway $5 I couldn't do it. I was mad as hell. Then when I paid Andre Mike $200 and I couldn't use the dispatcher, I was really sick. I was sick. I'm like, damn, $200 and I ain't even using them. I tried to ask for the refund on Cash App. He denied it. I was like, damn, I couldn't do nothing about it. I'm like, it's part of the game. I already got the plug, so I'm gonna ask for a refund. I ain't tripping. It's old. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if I could at the time, when y'all see us in these videos and we talk about what can we change, what can we go back on, the only thing we would change, the only thing we would go back on, y'all, is having a mentor. We just couldn't afford it at the time, but y'all want to know what we could afford to do? This is what we could afford to do. We could afford to take notes. We could afford to do research. We could afford to, practice and learn from mistakes and I could afford the $100 I had to pay that mechanic to suck that death out of the gas tank. So little different things I could afford to do, we did. I could afford a rental. I couldn't afford no damn no box truck at the time, but I could afford a rental. So, it's different things that you got to do that you can afford to make it make sense. Don't let nobody talk you out of getting into this industry. I'm telling you that now, because it's bigger than just trucking. You get into that's the small part. That's what people don't want to tell you. Get you a mentor like me. That's what people don't want to tell you. They want you to, they want to little boy you. That's what we call it in my neighborhood. They want to son you. They want to little boy you. It's not about that. You get into the industry. It's a lot of money in this industry. It's a lot. I get paid every goddamn month from RTS. I get paid every month from Keep Trucking. I get paid every month from 1-800-ACCOUNTANT. I get paid every month from YouTube. I get paid every month from my Bylug LLC, my trucking company. I get paid every month from Bylug Media. I get paid every month from Bylug Dispatch. It's up around here. Once you get into the industry, it's all kinds of ways that you can get money by being, just by doing your due diligence and your research and making sure that you and your company are not just base-minded. What do they say if you're trying to become a millionaire? What do they tell y'all? What do they tell y'all if y'all trying to be a millionaire? You need 7 streams of income to be a millionaire, right? We can name 7 right now through trucking alone. I want y'all to do it. I want y'all to comment. I'm not even going to do it. I want y'all to comment 7 different ways in trucking that you can get money. I want y'all to comment 7 different ways in trucking you can get money. You can get money from leasing out your equipment. You can get money from being an owner operator, right? Just getting in a truck, going to go get a bag. You can get money from dispatching. You can get money from brokering. That's 4. I just gave y'all 4. You can get money by making a YouTube and making valuable content that people watch. That's 5. Can y'all name 2 more from trucking alone? Getting into trucking alone, you can become a goddamn millionaire. That's serious. You know what that's going to do for you and your family? And your family after you and after you and after you? It's a lot of money to be made in trucking. Don't let nobody deter you away from getting no bag. Period. Don't let nobody discourage you from getting a bag. I know it's tough right now. I'm in it. I know trucking is tough right now. I am in it, y'all. I'm in it. I know tough in this truck right now, y'all. I'm in it. But you got to be able to adapt. You have to. You have to be able to adapt. Why do you think we're coming out with a dispatching course? The dispatching course is on pre-sale right now on my website. We got 4 different dispatching courses. You might not want to get out there and book loads because you don't have a good dispatch and you damn sure can't book loads that good on the spot market. So maybe instead of you getting into the industry and driving, maybe you want to dispatch. Bingo. Maybe you want to become a broker. Maybe you got a lot of money and you want to buy a whole bunch of trucks. Or maybe you just want to lease a whole bunch of trucks so you can lease them out to other people. You know how many people want to find rentals right now that don't got my rental account manager? They want to go through somebody else to get the rentals, or maybe they want to call companies. That's a bag, y'all. That's a bag. It's a lot of different ways to get money in this trucking industry. The affiliate program. If you have an influence in the industry, I don't give a damn how small or how big. They don't even check. They don't care if you got 1,000 subscribers or 10, or 10,000 subscribers or 30. It doesn't matter. If you want to talk about Amazon, if you want to talk about RTS, fuel cards, A to B, all these other different fuel cards and factoring services and all this other stuff, all you got to do is put your reach out there and say, hey, I want to promote your company. I want you to send me a bag every week. I want to promote your company. I just want you to send me a bag every week. How can you go broke? Maybe you want to know what the real jug is? This the real jug. This the real jug right here. I'm about to bless y'all. Shout out to all 70 people. You know what? I was about to bless y'all, but I seen the likes didn't match up. I need 2 more likes. 2 more likes. I'm going to give y'all some real sauce, what y'all should be doing. 2 more likes. I'm going to give y'all some real sauce, what y'all should be doing right now. 2 more likes. I'm going to give y'all some real sauce on what y'all should be doing right now. 2 more likes. I'm going to give y'all some real sauce on what y'all should be doing right now. This is what y'all should be doing right now. Y'all should create a trucking company, right? Y'all should create a trucking company. But like I said, maybe you want to dispatch. Maybe you just want to aid your authority, whatever, right? Aid your authority, whatever. Do that. Aid your authority. Every once in a while, go through. I hope y'all, this is the part y'all need to note right now. Y'all need to write down, like, okay, he started really dripping sauce from this point to this point. This is what y'all need to be trying to screen record. Is this shit I'm about to tell y'all right now. This is what y'all should do. Create a trucking company, right? Create a trucking company. Y'all get right. Shout out to Shout out to my real. This is what we did. We had the notepad out. Nobody didn't have to tell me. Shout out to everybody with the notepad out. This is what I'm talking about. This is what y'all should do. Y'all want to get in the game? Y'all want to run up a bag? This is what y'all do. Start a trucking company. Wait it out. Maybe, like I said, maybe you can't afford to be having no dispatcher, or even the dispatcher you could afford, maybe he sucks. Or maybe you and your girl, she just not that good to dispatch. Maybe she don't fully believe in you yet. She don't want to leave that good job. She's a 911 dispatcher or police officer, so she don't want to leave that right now. She's like, listen, baby, I got a good job. You need to bring in some money, then I'm gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fine. Lower your insurances down to where you ain't paying an arm and a leg, but at least you're active, right? Have your trucking company be active. You get into something else. Keep doing what you're doing, working. Maybe get into dispatching, do whatever, do something else, whatever. Keep running up the bag. Maybe you still hustling, you waiting to get out. But maybe you still got to keep hustling just a little bit longer because you want to run it up this way, right? Have your trucking company just age out. But this is what they're not telling you when you age your company. Still run through the DOT weigh station every once in a while and get a DOT inspection. I'm not talking about just a regular truck inspection. I'm talking about a DOT inspection from actual DOT officer when they give you a grade and it goes on your FMCSA, right? Go through there every once in a while. That way you have some stuff on your thing, right? Now 6 months down the line, it might have cost you $6,000. Maybe it cost you about maybe $700 to $1,000 a month to keep your authority active, right? $700 to $1,000 a month to keep your authority active, right? $700 to $1,000 a month to keep your authority active. That's $35 a day max that you got to put to the side. That's a little bit, that's what, that's $200 extra dollars you got to get per month, right? So maybe instead of you buying groceries, you got to buy your homegirl food stamps. That way now you done saved half off on food, right? Or maybe instead of eating out, now you ain't eating out, you making sure she cooking, right? Tell your girl, get in the kitchen, cook you something to eat. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you got to put in a little bit of overtime at your regular job because you want your authority to stay active. Now it's been 6 months. You've been hearing all these videos, talking about all these videos. If you do the math from now, 6 months is damn near peak, right? Do the math. So now what you can do is, instead of you hiring a regular employee, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Get somebody with their own company, but they only got 1 day. They got 1 day. They got 1 day in the game, right? 1 day. You hire them as an owner-operator and let them lease onto your authority, right? Let them lease onto your authority. Get you a COI, get you a lease agreement into place so you legit. Inform your insurance company, inform your factoring company, so everything is legit, right? Now, mind you, you just paid about $6,000 the last 6 months, maybe a little less. You paid about $6,000 the last 6 months to keep your authority active. But now you got a 6-month authority where you could book any load. Everybody knows that. With a 6 months authority, you could damn near book any load. So now you helping people out that just got in the game and you charging them maybe 15%. Tell them that. Say, oh, you 1 day in the game? You tired of calling TQL, Landstar, CH Robinson, getting these $1.78 loads, $1.15 loads? I can do a live call with TQL right now. I know when y'all booking with TQL, unless they thirsty and called you, or unless you just got a new broker, because we know how to get the new brokers with TQL. But unless if you got an age person with TQL, you're not getting a good load. I don't give a damn. So when you calling them and you got a new authority, maybe you tired of that, tell them, say, hey, I got a 6 months authority with 4 DOT inspections. I'm green all the way across the board. Come lease onto my authority. I'm gonna put my stickers on the side of your truck, or maybe I ain't gonna put my however you do it, right? Had them lease onto your authority, and you good. And now they doing the same thing you was doing. So now they still paying for their authority because they want their authority to age while they running under yours. It's a paying it forward type effect. Each one teach one. That's the ultimate jug right there. Is having somebody run under your authority. You just got to do it right. Having somebody run under your authority, you just got to do it right. That's all. You just have to do it right. That's all. You have to do it right. You got to do it legitimately. Make sure you got everything in order. You got your paperwork in order and everything like that for them to be able to run under your authority. That's a free 15%. You ain't got no overhead. Because if they running under your authority, yeah, you're going to pay your insurance, but you're not paying for their fuel. You ain't paying for nothing. The only thing you paying that's coming out of your business bank account is the stuff that you got to keep your company running, which should be your insurance. They the ones rented the truck. Maybe they own the truck already. Mind you, they got their own trucking company. 15%, 10%, maybe you only want to do 10% because you want to undercut everybody else so you can really run it up. I wouldn't suggest that. But I would say about 15%. Maybe you could learn. Check this out. Sperling Lily, check this out. Maybe you can learn how to dispatch. So maybe during those 6 months, you done aged your authority. You still work. They don't even know. Your partners, your girl. Remember, I told you she didn't want to quit her job just yet. Now, 6 months from now, she looking at the business bank account because she been chirping on you all week talking about how she tired of cooking every day. She didn't want to stay down. She want to go get, lobster and shrimp. She want to go, she want to go to out to eat, or maybe she don't feel like cooking. She want to go here and go there, but you like, nah, baby, please, right? 6 months, she tired. She been cussing you out this long now, but now what's going to happen? Now she like, okay, hold on, baby. I'm looking at the account. I see you just got this bread in here. I've been seeing, okay, hold on. Now you just got 15%. The whole month he done ran under your authority. You do the math. If he made $30,000 that month, let's do the math together. I hope I do this right, y'all. If he did $30,000 that month, I think that's 4,500. But let me make sure. I don't want y'all to be, he's bad at math. So hold on. Right. Somebody says she gonna respect you. Damn right she is. She gonna be like, okay, hold on, baby. I think I'm gonna take the day off. You know, she still ain't gonna quit right away. Hey, old boy said now she ready to cook. Hey, you feel me? Hey, she ain't gonna, that's how she gonna get. Hey, she ain't gonna quit right away. She ain't gonna quit. She gonna take a couple of days off. Oh, we just had an amazing weekend. Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna take Monday off, baby. What you want to eat this morning? Now her ass down there, she ain't making frozen waffles now. Now she down there making pancakes with the fruit on the top. You know what I'm saying? Because she looking at the money coming in. So it's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. So that's how it's so many different ways, y'all, to get money in this industry. I just want y'all to just adapt. Don't give up, adapt. This is a really, really good industry. I think it's a really, profitable thing that you guys can do. I think it's easy to get into. I think you don't need a lot of capital to get in. Not like any other industries. I don't think you do. Even with this one, you can hop in and you can hop in while you're working and still kind of, pay for the stuff until you get to the end. And there's so many different hacks, and you can contact so many different content creators, or maybe your partners or whoever that are knowledgeable in this industry. It's so many people you can get in touch with, you guys, that can give you so many hacks that can really just help you lower your startup costs. Why do you think we talk about renting so much? It's because you don't got to pay an arm and a leg to start renting. You just don't. And when you get the rental account manager is back on the website. I had to take it down because it was way too cheap and y'all was wanting way too much for too little. But now it's $400 and it come with a consultation. That way I can talk to y'all on the phone, because a lot of y'all I done talked about this in lives before. Y'all not watching the videos. Y'all not reading the description. So now it comes with a consultation and I can really break that down. And y'all can really get in there. So somebody says 15K is enough to get started. Yes, 15. More than enough to get started. When you talking about $7,000, $9,000, $10,000, $12,000, $15,000, like, not only is that enough to get in, bro, like, that's enough for you to really do the research and try to find you the best mentor to be able to hold your hand the whole way through. Because you want to save money. You don't want to get a mentor for anything else but to save you money. We know that when you get a mentor, it's a business write-off anyway, right? But in my opinion, that's just not something that you should do unless you have a plan to save money with that mentor. If they're not talking about saving money with the free sauce they dripping already, or at least giving you a hint towards, damn, I'm getting this much from them, but I feel like if I had the one-on-one, I could get more. If they're not already showing you that, I just don't think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? But when you have someone that can save you money, or can help you with your first load, or even book you, I think that's where we really took over the game. Is when we start talking about we dispatching for our mentees. You know how many of my mentees was happy as hell about that? Still to this day. And then now, some people are looking at me like, well, damn, hold on, Courtney, you coming out with a dispatch course. You damn right. You want to know why? Because the game is different right now. And instead of me, I'm so cool. Now I want to help my mentees save $25,000 a year. One box truck is $250,000 a year. I'm getting $25K of that. If I can help you save $25,000 a year, you wouldn't take the course? Imagine that. But think about it. Who's doing that? Anybody else would be like, hell no, I ain't giving you no course. I need you to keep paying me. I need to dispatch you, buddy. I need you to keep paying me. We not like that around here. We want you to get in, stay in, and do what it takes to get the bag. Period. I don't give a damn what it takes. Yes, we use Selectus. D.A.T, Truckstop, and we use brokers and shippers that we already got relationship with. So we get on the spot board, but y'all want me to drip some of this? I was trying to stay away from dispatching today because I know we've been talking about that in a lot of the lives. But if y'all want to hear a little bit about it, I can tell y'all about it. Just comment dispatching in the comments. I'll kind of really break that down. But if y'all want to, like I said, we we really target our mentee audience, and we really target our, YouTube audience with different products that can help them save money. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's not about trying to get this or trying to get that. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really it's everything we do is really tailored to just help our target audience, which is you guys. It's our subscribers. It's not no one who's not subscribed. It's our followers on Instagram. Our Instagram, we just started our Instagram, y'all. Y'all remember? Y'all was telling us to start an Instagram for a long time. And now we got an Instagram. We got over $2,500. We got over 2,500 followers on Instagram. I see everybody commenting, dispatching. So this is what I'll tell you. So we use Selectus, D.A.T load board, and Truckstop, right? So on D.A.T, okay, so picture it like this. Selectus is like a gated community in the no, I'm gonna start from the beginning. D.A.T is like the ghetto, right? D.A.T is like the ghetto. It's real cutthroat. When you're getting on there, you really have to sift through the brokers because they're gonna have bad scores. You're gonna see double brokers on there. It's gonna be tough. D.A.T is ghetto. Truckstop is the suburbs, right? Truckstop is the suburbs. You get on there, 10 out of 11 brokers factor. It's just you're gonna be on there longer because you mainly booking semi-freight. But that's a cheat code. You get on Truckstop, you booking semi-freight. So you're gonna get $3 a mile because you booking a semi-load with a cool ass broker who wants to put it on the box truck because he don't want to get a semi people $4-5 a mile, but he'll give you $3. You feel me? Selectus is the suburbs, but it's a gated community. Selectus, you gotta have it's so hard to even get into Selectus. And then when you in, you barely can even call the brokers. You got to email and you got to bid and do all this stuff. So it's a gated community. It's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come out the gate. They behind the gate. They wasn't off the porch. You know what I'm saying? They off the porch, but they ain't out the gate. Somebody said, what is double broker? A double broker is, so let's say a janky brokerage like, damn, I don't want to put, who I want to put, H&H, like H&H, what is it? H&H Logistics?
I think it is H&H,
yeah. Is it H&H? What is it, Logistics though, or just H&H?
No, it gotta be Logistics.
Yeah, it's like H&H Logistics or something like that. When you on H&H when you see H&H Logistics or Jacksonville Freight Solutions or something like that, those are companies of people probably overseas or something like that, and they've created a brokerage that's not respected with any factoring company. They've created a ghetto brokerage, and their brokerage take loads off the load board immediately. So they backdoor brokers and get shippers. They take loads off the load board and then they resell them on the load board. So they might have a broker buddy with C.H. Robinson who will never post a load, but they'll get the load from him thinking that their truck is going to be the one to run the freight. But no, that's not the case. What they're going to do is they just got the load for $3 a mile, and now they're going to sell it to you, the new carrier, for $1.50. That's what they're going to do. Or they just booked the semi-load for $6 a mile, and now they're going to break that up into 2 box truck loads for $1.80 a mile, and they pocket the rest. That's double brokering. So if you see a broker, sometimes it happens with factorable brokers too, but if you see a broker and they don't factor, we recommend not even working with them. See, this is the type of information that you guys get when you get our course. It's pre-sale right now, and it's for the low. It's only $4.99. It's only $4.99. But this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. It's 70 people in here. This is what I'm gonna do. I want y'all to do this. This is what I'm gonna do for y'all. Y'all can get any of the courses one by one if that's what y'all want to do. But today and for today up until midnight. So no, you know what? That's too long because y'all gonna be going crazy. So today for the next hour, if I have enough people come in bundle, what I'll do is I'll give you guys the ebook, the scale course, and the dispatching course, which would be the basic, right? That's $998, $500. That's a $2,000 value. I'll give y'all all three. I'll give y'all our ebook. I'll give y'all our scale course, which it just dropped today. We ain't even put it on the website. Ebook, scale course, and I'll give y'all access to our dispatching course, which is be pre-sold. It's not out yet, but it's pre-sold. I'll give y'all all 3 for $9.98. If y'all comment bundle, I'll give you guys. I've never ever done this ever. I've never done this. And my dispatching, like I said, is up to here, but it's really a breakdown of a lot of videos. But I got sauce. I'll read you guys the notes. I'll tell you guys what's in my dispatch course. I know you guys gonna like it. And my wife's make sure y'all comment bundle. Make sure y'all comment bundle. I'll either make it available for about an hour for everybody, or maybe I'll just do it for like 3 or 4 people. It just depends on how many people comment bundle. So I'll give you guys our complete ebook, which is getting you in the game, right? So our complete ebook, which is getting you in the game. It's a complete breakdown on how to get into the trucking industry, whether it's box truck, cargo, semi, whatever, right? But then we got our scale course. So maybe you're ready to hire, fire, create a YouTube, get equipped, what's it called? The apparel. Alan, shout out to Alan D. Yeah, get your apparel and things like that. So we really go into breaking that down with our scale course, and then our dispatching course. Our dispatching course, me and my team put it together. I'm reading through the notes now. I'll tell you guys some things that we talk about. We talk about things to know before dispatching. So we have a video on some things that we think you should know before you even get into dispatching. So this is something that first subject, things to know before dispatching. This is something that drivers know, but a lot of people that are getting into dispatching, they never drove. But when you dispatching, you want to know a lot of things that the driver or the owner operator knows to help you better. He said, "How could you have? It's new, the dispatcher course." I know, bro. I know. I'm gonna bless y'all. Yes, Sparling Liddy. They know what I mean. They just being funny. They know what's going on. But I know we count money over here. I know, bro. I know. But we gonna bless y'all. That's what we do around, bro. It's not about cheese with us, bro. It's really not. It's really not. And honestly, this is really something, especially if you just now getting into the industry. Because that first one is so saucy. So the first one is crazy. And then with partnered with that, with the scale course, and then now you're ready to dispatch all the trucks you got. So I think y'all really take advantage of that. We'll put that on there. I haven't seen anyone comment bundle. You have to comment bundle if that's something you even want me to even think about doing, because it's gonna take time for me to get on there and put it together. But like I said, another title that we have for our dispatching course is equipment. So we talk about what equipment you need, what equipment we think you should get. And we're not just talking about phones and computers and stuff, right? We're talking about software, different applications that you should download to your phone and to your computer so you can have the best products when it comes down to signing rate cons, et cetera, even on the go. We talk about how to obtain a driver. So we have a few cheat codes in there on some of the easiest ways that you and your company could obtain a driver. And hey, so John, we are not doing any specials on the mentorship, and I'm gonna tell you why. So our mentorship is what it is. There's no way with how many mentors we got right now and how many people that inquire about our mentorship and obtain our mentorship every day. I just can't put it on. It's just not worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Like the amount of work that I'm doing for my mentees right now, honestly and respectfully, is underpriced. But we talk about how to trust me, bro. Hop in, you'll love it. Trust everybody in the all you gotta do is ask the crowd. They're gonna let you know. How to obtain a driver. So like I said, we really break down sauce on some of the easiest ways to get a driver. We also give you guys placement. So in some of our dispatching, because we got 4 dispatching courses. So in some of our dispatching, in our last 2 dispatching course, we give you guys placement. So there's our ebook is in the format to where it's automatically updated. So if you obtain a specific dispatching course and you want to obtain a driver, or you maybe want to put an ad out for your company that can be reached with everyone that's ever got my ebook all the way from last year, we'll put it in our ebook and we'll give you that type of placement. We also talk about driver documentation, things that you should collect from the driver up front and going forward every week that's going to help you dispatch and going to help you really have that that accord with you and your drivers. And then we have a title called Is Your Dispatcher Up? So shout out to everybody who follows us on Instagram. Y'all know I hop on there at 5:00 in the morning every morning, and I take a picture of the load board and I say, Is your dispatcher up? So all that talks about is during that category, we got probably about 10 or 15 bullets. We basically talk about from waking up and posting the trucks on down, you know what I'm saying, to refreshing the screen. All that good stuff is in the title of Is Your Dispatcher Up? And then a few people on my team, they call themselves Mr. and Mrs. Booker Load, right? So we labeled one of the titles, Mr. Booker Load, and it's via load board. So we talk about booking a load from the load board. We talk about booking a load from poster truck. We talk about booking a load from your phone, and we talk about booking a load via email. So those ways that you can book loads is really good. Raffles for million services, something that people. Stay true, CEO. That's a good idea, but bro, we give away stuff all the time. Like y'all gotta follow us on Instagram. Even when we be on live, y'all know how y'all get. We done gave away a lot of stuff a lot of times. But I just can't. I just absolutely can't do the I can't put our mentorships on discount anymore. Like I can't do that. We got way too many right now for me to be doing that. I cannot do that. But we do that a lot. We actually, get on we do giveaways a lot. We do giveaways a lot. The people know that. We do giveaways a lot. We've given away mentorships. We've given away our ebook. Listen, I've had someone hit me up for a consultation. Every question he was asking me in the consultation was the ebook, right? Now, I'm sitting there trying to tell dude, I'm like, bro, he was a college student. I said, man, I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, these questions, you should have got the ebook. He's like, yeah, I'm like, bro, every single thing you ask is in my ebook. I damn near kind of don't want to like just spew everything out to you because it's in my ebook. He couldn't afford the ebook. He just flat out couldn't afford it. Cool dude. He was so cool. I hung up the phone. I say about an hour or two went by. I emailed him the ebook. Swear to God. I just emailed it to him. I ain't even heard from the dude. I never heard from him, but I did email him the ebook. I just emailed it to him. I was like, here you go, bro. Because I could tell he was so serious. He was in the East Coast too. Damn, I can't remember his name. He was I was at Shake Shack. I was too worried about ordering my food, but I sent him the ebook. He was, I know that he appreciated it and stuff like that. Maybe he just didn't have time to get back, or maybe he just didn't press send on the email, but I never even heard from the guy. But yeah, he definitely got our ebook. And I just did that. I didn't have to do that. I just did it. I just did it. We talk about mal caps when you get our rental account manager. You ain't got to worry about that. Go ahead and come to Death Row, but do not purchase our rental account managers on our website if you already have if
you have an account made, pretty much.
Yeah, if you got an account made with Budget or Writer already, it's nothing I can do for you, bro. Mm-hmm. But if you do not have your account made, my guy gonna bless you. He gonna bless you. Period. If you a mentee, like we help you get trucks and all that, but if you get the rental account manager, I'll just send you the sauce, and then during our consultation, I'll give you some more sauce and let you know exactly what you're buying. So that's why it comes with a consultation now. But back to our dispatching course, like I said, we also talk about what to say and do during a call. This is very important. This is one of our longest subtitles under our titles. For the premium, we talk about how to stay on the phone. So a lot of times you guys are getting on the phone with brokers and you guys are letting them hang up thinking that you got the load, or listening to the lie they just told you thinking that it's sweet. It's not sweet. It's not sweet. And then we got a section called Please See Signed Raycon, where we just talk about kind of the system and how we send out and receive the rate confirmations. We talk about repeating the process for different things. And then we also talk about when do you notify the driver of a load. So, yeah, appreciate y'all. So that's pretty much that. But, yeah, I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, for the few people that did, let me see who commented that. I know I'm back on the comments. I'm sorry about that. I've seen a couple people. So Alan D. So this is what he said, Alan D, you funny. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make it available for 3 people, and whoever gets it, gets it. So I really do appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all tapped in with this live today. Before I go out, I just want to let you guys know this. Yes, the trucking industry is different right now. It's not a secret. But what can you do? Can you adapt? Are you able to change? Are you too stubborn to grow? Are you too, stubborn to change some of your ways and book loads different, obtain loads? What can you do to improve and move with the market the way it is right now? Are you just going to give up and quit? What are you going to do? What's your plan? Are you going to cash out, sell everything? Everything is respected and accepted, but we ain't going nowhere. We're going nowhere. We here to stay. So I hope you guys are too. I think today got real saucy, man. I got a few consultations I got to do after this. I appreciate everybody who bought some of our products. I've been seeing it across my screen. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm looking forward to Monday. All my trucks are empty, so we got to dispatch. I want to give a shout out to a few companies that we are dispatching for the first time tomorrow. I want to give a shout out to Zion. I want to give a shout out to Trey, and I want to give a shout out to Denise Todd. I also want to give a shout out to Brock. Brock is back. He took 2 weeks off, and now he's back. I really appreciate all y'all, man. Listen, I'm so cool. If y'all need some, I see somebody just say you called me on the wrong day. DM me, bro. Send me an email. I'm cool. It's good. Just hit me up. We'll figure something out. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Stay subscribed. Stay with us, man. I appreciate y'all. I still think to this day, man, we got some of the best subscribers out there. We are like family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh, let me play this song for y'all on the way out. I think it's on this computer. Man, should I play it on my phone? I feel like if I play it on this computer.
Might not be loud enough.
Okay, let me play this on the way out, y'all. I'm going to play this song.
Is this it?
Yes, that is what was that? iCloud? Okay. Yeah. Let me see. It might be on here. Well, we got the mic, so it should play good. All right, I'm gonna play this song. Let me know if y'all can hear it okay. We are out, y'all. I'm about to play this song. Let me know what y'all think. This song is for my people out there booking loads. This song is out there for my people over the road, picking up a load, dropping the load off. This is, for my people out there who dispatching and booking and being the owner operator where you doing it all. I think y'all really like this video, man. I'm about to play this. I think it's some heat, man. Here it go.
Still chucking out the box. Hey, Buck, what up?
Yeah, dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road, clear out everything, new and old, get them going. I don't waste time, boy, I'm in another zone. That's another dub, every time I check my phone. One pick, one drop, we don't make pitch stops. Nothing overweight, so I don't worry about the cops. My brother run the route, so I don't worry about the drops. The chicken hit my bank and then he get what's off the top. Watch, you could learn a thing or two, I be really moving. Every L was just a lesson, I ain't never losing. Every day, yeah, that's a blessing, I ain't never stressing. Long as your money straight, you can ask me 30 questions. Yeah, the game ain't free and it ain't cheap. Looking for the best price, then it ain't me. Best work in the world, gotta pay the fee. You in the building, but forgot who name up on that lease. Yeah, dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road. Dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road. Clear out everything, new and old, get them gone. Dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road. Hit the road, get them gone, You know we gotta set the tone, clear out everything, new and old, get them going. Midwest, Northeast, it don't matter, hit my phone, book a load, drop the load, get the paper, then it's on. Different city, different plate, on and off that interstate. Independent where you at, I might just pull up there today. Had to put you on pause, I ain't got time to play. Got a dedicated route, I don't know no other way. Still trucking out the box, I ain't gotta chase the route, but I do it cause I need it, it's gonna get me to the top. I've been thinking about my future and my past, been through a lot. No, we don't never flop, 5 figures, every drop. Dedication, hard work, only vice that I got. What I made today could've bust down a watch. But it's real estate in different states, lot of stocks. Dispatch just hit about another drop. Dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road. Dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road. Clear out everything, new and old, get them gone. Clear out everything, new and old, get them gone. Dispatch just hit, bottle low, hit the road.
Oh yeah, we pulling up.
Hey, let me know if y'all was feeling that. Dispatch just hit Waterloo in the road. Hey, that was hard though. Let me know if y'all feeling that. Hey, listen, wait till y'all hear that TQL. Please hold. I'm telling y'all, the new album about to go crazy. We're gonna have another like 6 songs on there. And let me comment, play that back, man, if y'all want me to play that back. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, we got a new album coming soon. It's more tailored to what we've been doing lately. So yeah, I really think y'all like it for real. This match just hit bottle low, hit the road. Come on, man. You know we on Apple Music. Man. We on Apple Music. Download the first EP. All you got to do is go to Apple Music and type in Trucking Out the Box. Exactly how we spell our name. Trucking Out the Box. It'll pop up. Even when you're on Instagram, and you upload something and you trying to have a song play, type in Trucking Out the Box and click music and then type in Trucking Out. If y'all tag us on Instagram, we always going to repost y'all too. So our Instagram is Trucking Out the Box. Listen, man, we not like these other channels, man. We not like these other like people. Like when y'all DM us, we really hit you back. When y'all tag us, we repost all that. When y'all comment, we comment back. If y'all the first one to comment, we pin it. We really go hard. So I really appreciate y'all, man. So this is for them. Like I said, when y'all over that road, y'all play this. You hearing me? As soon as your dispatch call you, I know how it be. Y'all, I'm the one doing it, so I'm calling them. Y'all got a load. Boom, 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 boom. You got that in the email? All right, bet. As soon as I hang up, you should be dispatch just hit by the load, hit the road. Hey, I might gotta play that one more time. We out of here, man. But hey, download the album, Trucking Out the Box on all platforms. This one coming soon. I'm gonna play it one more time, man. Dispatch just hit by the load, hit the road. It's up. Appreciate y'all, man.
Still trucking out the box. Still trucking out the box. Still trucking out the box.
You heard him. We still trucking out the box.
Yeah, dispatch just hit by the low, hit the road, clear out everything new and old, get them going. I don't waste time, boy, I'm in another zone. That's another dub every time I check my phone. One pick, one drop, we don't make pit stops. Nothing overweight, so I don't worry about the cops. My brother run the route, so I don't worry about the drops. The chicken hit my bank and then he get what's off the top. Watch, you could learn a thing or two, I be really moving. Every L was just a lesson, I ain't never losing. Every band, yeah, that's a blessing, I ain't never stressing. Long as your money straight, shit, you can ask me 30 questions. Yeah, the game ain't free and it ain't cheap. Looking for the best price, then it ain't me. Best work in the world, gotta pay the fee. You in the building, but forgot who name up on that lease. Yeah, dispatch just hit by the load, hit the road. Dispatch just hit by the load, hit the road. Clear out everything, new and old, get them gone. Dispatch just hit by the load, hit the road. Hit the, yeah. Hit the road, get them gone, You know we gotta set the tone. Clear out everything, new and old, get them gone. Midwest, Northeast, it don't matter. Hit my phone, book a load, drop the load, get the paper, then it's on. Different city, different plate, on and off that interstate. Independent where you at, I might just pull up there today. Had to put you on pause, I ain't got time to play. Got a dedicated route, I don't know no other way. Still trucking out the box, I ain't gotta chase the guap, but I do it cause I need it, it's gonna get me to the top. I've been thinking about my future and my past, been through a lot. No, we don't never flop, 5 figures, every drop. Dedication, hard work, only vice that I got. What I made today could've bust down a watch. So this real estate in different states, lot of stocks. Dispatch just hit about another drop. Dispatch just hit by the low, hit the road.
Hey, I'm gonna be in the video like, hello? Hey, I just got that low. Where you at? All right, yeah, it's 30 miles away. Go pull up. All right, bet. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, I promise y'all we're going to try to get some more videos out during the week, but definitely catch us every Sunday. But for behind the scenes and for more content, follow us on Instagram, y'all. Follow us on Instagram. And y'all already know if y'all thinking about buying anything or investing in my company for any of the products we offer, we have a slew of them. We have rental account managers for people who want those guaranteed low rates to start with rentals. We have consultations. We have our ebook, which is amazing. We got the best ebook in the game. First one to even do ebook style. And then we got our dispatching course. We have one of 4. We got one for $4.99, $7.99, $24.99, and $49.99. If you want us to pull up. So we will pull up and really teach you the game Monday through Friday. But and then we have our mentorship. So we have our mentorship. if y'all looking to get into the game, which comes with our ebook, but it also comes with that hands-on, from Bree and me. So anything y'all think y'all need, man, send me an email, send me a DM if something ain't clear. But if y'all really want to tap in, man, hit the website, man. Y'all know what time it is. Trucking Out the Box. We are out.
I've been in my bag, please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs, we first not last. I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in